The great powers of the West determine the current issues and agendas for the world and the language used by media and politicians that creates the preferred perception. Through corroboration of the Western powers, these issues become the law, rejecting any inference of a righteous, sound mind or conscience. All of the remaining third world leaders are compelled to give them priority approval or risk being labeled a pariah or despot. Thereafter, they are passed to the world's institutions that they dominate with their financial support for universal dissemination.
This is the process. Mm-hmm.
A great many of the conflicts and problems in our world today can be attributed to this new reality. These conflicts can be explained not simply as struggles of different identities, struggles of people of different races or ethnicities,
or struggles between different peoples or ethnicities,
and not against the people of this degenerate civilization, but against the incorrigible idea.
But against what?
The incorrigible idea.
The incorrigible, it doesn't fit, it's not normal. It won't let you be human, won't let you be of the Adamic civilization.
These conflicts can be explained not simply as struggles of different identities, but as struggle against the incorrigible idea the anti-Yah forces are propagating, a struggle for the life the people are losing.
And they feel it
fading away.
Fading away, vanishing. It's not a struggle of race or ethnicities, but the problem is this idea, no peace. The wicked will never know peace or bring peace. The problem is not that they do not want peace. The majority of the people in this region want peace. But the problem is this dominant idea that will not allow them to come together and to achieve peace. And they then define what peace is. Remember the Camp David Accord? Remember the Camp David Accord? When it was, at that time, Rabin and Sadat that signed the Camp David Accord. Now, they signed this peace agreement at the Camp David, called the Camp David Accord. And what was the prize? The prize at the conclusion of the peace agreement, the Camp David Accord, the prize that was given by the Western world, headed up by the U.S., the prize was a promise of
billions and billions of dollars worth of arms.
$4.3 billion in arms to Egypt and Israel annually. This is how they concluded. This is how they concluded the peace agreement.
Right. That was 1976.
That was 1976.
That's insane.
So you've got to understand, those are not the peacemakers. A promise of $4.3 billion in arms to Egypt and Israel for signing the Camp David Accord. Right. Instead of a plan, you would think that would have been a plan to dismantle the armies of Egypt and Israel.
Right.
Greed.
Peace is a lie. Exception.
This is fact. Peace. They determine the peace. That's how they conclude peace agreements, with more arms.
Right.
That's how they protect the peace, with more arms, more killing, more weapons of destruction, more sophisticated weapons, greater killing capacity weapons.
Actually, there is a superficial understanding emerging that to take the set of priorities,
That to take something is emerging, the set of priorities,
principles,
principles,
or rules
produced
by the Euro-Gentile world
world, the new world,
and mechanically declare them binding for all people
and mechanically compel all of the nations to abide by them,
is subjecting the people to compound punishment.
Can you see judgment? All of those individuals are undergoing the judgment. All of them that follow those rules, they will never stop killing. And the people are drawing a conclusion out there, beginning to think that they're keeping us, we're being punished by that idea. They haven't been freed by that idea. They've been brought into captivity by that idea.
Right.
New world. The people on the planet are under the curse. Isn't that what the prophet Isaiah said?
Yes.
But the promise to Abraham, our father, was that in thy seed shall all the families of the earth be blessed.
Right. Blessed.
Blessed. So now all of these things now we can see. The new world. Now the Genesis, restoration of the Genesis idea. And the eternal idea, in this, the Genesis, the eternal idea, there will be no need or no place for religion as a separate institution.